Hello and welcome back to another round of Forgotten Hope 2 on Hurtgen Forest. Of course. Nice map. Good old 2.4. Oh, where's the squattler going? Seems to have some kind of plan or scheme. Okay, somebody is spotting for Artie, good sign. Now we have the German lookout. For some reason I thought I was flanked. Okay. Sometimes they appear up there as well. And there we go. Bridge. Great. There's actually a texture bug on this. This huge cliff here uses the same texture, the same custom texture as these rocks, and as you can see, these rocks kind of have little leaves on them, which in my opinion don't look that great even on here. But because this one has a lower texture resolution, there are huge leaves on here. 1 second, I'm gonna try to crawl over there and not get shot. Here, like a huge leaf, like in a jungle. So yeah, probably wasn't the best idea to put these leaves on the texture. To me it looks weird anyway, simply because it's like single leaves. Usually you would think if there are leaves on there, it's like a big thing, you know, like a big layer of leaves on top, which is not possible to make a custom texture like that, so. But yeah. That's the danger that can happen when mappers fuck with textures. Even though I've done that myself, I probably shouldn't. I mean, I even made the custom vehicle textures on Silo Heights, which I probably shouldn't have done. Who knows what I fucked up with that? Not on Silo Heights. I meant on Arad. On Silo Heights, I only made the Hanomag, the really good, cool ambush camouflage textures were actually made by Toddle. I wouldn't be able to make a texture like that, to be honest. But writing the text on the Hanomag, I can do that. And sniping that dude as well. I think they took out the Hanomag, or at least emptied it. But there's this... Ah, fuck, one of our squads was stupid enough to give up the half-track. No, why? Can I see something? Okay, we took out the driver, but yeah, don't give up our half-tracks. Be careful with those things. The Germans can use them more than us on this. Shit, they're trying to do an end runner. Did he bail out of it, or was he shot out? Okay, I got the machine gunner. There's another one running. But I did hit him in the arm, I think. Okay, the half-track. Oh yeah, Irish retook the half-track. And we lost the captured German half-track as well. I think? No, that was ours that ran there, sorry. Hard to make out where exactly he is. Okay, it's dead. Problem is now we have only one lane cleared through the minefield, and the others are still in enemy hands. So... Wait, there's two. Okay, they're counter-attacking already. Thought I saw movement over there. God, somebody take out that half-track. Ah, there he is. Ah, shit. Okay, that one got taken out by Nate. I don't want to move because I think they're back in the machine gun position. Okay, maybe we can get via Ford. SDG-44 firing from over there. Let him come closer and then open up. Or, you know, miss completely like me. Okay, I think we're advancing somewhere else. Hang back with that thing a bit. Ah, there he is. He's in that shell hole or trench or whatever that is. Might have eaten the nade. Still in there. And they're driving up with the half-track. Why? It's not like it has limited range. Okay, that worked. Never mind then. Lumber mill might be ours soon, then we really have to push out. I'm not... Oh no, we are in the machine gun nest. Okay, let's move up a bit towards the Germans. This could be a good one. Shit, they recapped the fort, or at least graded. And I still... Yeah, there was somebody in there. I wish our guys wouldn't run around over there. Makes it kind of risky to shoot. The flank here is also open. We have a tank at the fort, which I think is a good sign. This should make it relatively hard for the Germans to regain it. In many ways this is one of the most tactical maps, even though it's not like extremely open and you don't have a ton of options, but the options that you have are very well defined. You know what I mean? I hope you do. So that means... Ah shit, they took out the guys at the lumber mill. And that means that while the choices are limited, they are actually pretty clear and you can make clear-cut decisions. Do we push here, do we push there? And I think that's the best way to implement tactics in a game like this. Too many people think tactics means an extremely open map where you have thousands of options. I shouldn't have pushed up so much. If you have unlimited options, then there's no tactics, because anything can happen. Tactics means making meaningful decisions within some kind of limited framework. Like here, do we push to southern flags? Do we push the middle first and then try to get around? I don't know. Well, that would probably be a horrible idea, I'm dead. Or not. I'm kind of... Yeah, and I know we are supposed to attack now, but I'm kind of paranoid that they push over from Gameter. No, that's one of ours.
Copy that.
Oh, nice. There we go. SDG-44, dude. Which I completely missed. Never mind. I might have saved that dude's ass. SDG-44 is no laughing matter. Okay. Now we have to go to Katzenhardt. There's a tree. God fucking damn it, dude. Ah. Okay, somebody got him. No, somebody didn't get him. This map is nerve-wracking sometimes. No, there's a dead SPG-44 dude, there's a live one, and that guy is trying to... I thought that was one of ours. That guy was... I thought he was... I wanted to say that guy's trying to team kill me, but no. It's fine. There's another German in that direction, and somebody's throwing nades at me. Already rushing Gameter seems a bit premature. It's usually... it's usually not impossible to get it, even if they defend it like properly and you don't cheese it. Not saying you shouldn't do it, but I think that was a squad leader as well, that's good. And yeah, I'm playing a bit more conservatively here simply because I hate being backcapped on this. Come on, Katzenhardt, we can do it. Oh, somebody got team killed over there, so they're on their way over there. Stupid trees! I always... Which one? Oh god, I'm so bad. Fuck. Ah, good. Was really the G43 limited? Yep. Now, it's true that the G43 hails from, you guessed it, 1943, but by the end of that year, only 21 had actually reached the front lines. I don't think most were sent to the east. I mean, most guns of everything were sent to the east because it was the biggest theater, but I don't think there was like, oh, this unit is going to the eastern front, let's give them more G40 fuck. G40 fucks. G43s. I don't think this is how it worked, to be honest. Only half of a G43, yeah, that's probably true. And for snipers it was used a lot. Ah, shit. So, let's go for Gameter. But that's why they lost. No, that's not why they lost. In the big scheme of things, a hand weapon like this doesn't matter much unless you do it like the Americans and equip fucking everybody with semi-automatic weapons, and it does make a difference. But the Germans never ever had the capability to actually do that in terms of industry and so on, so it's like, Generally speaking, G43s, like the idea was that you had like 2 per squad. But as far as I know, that was rarely achieved for infantry, and in like mechanized infantry, Panzergrenadiers, usually the assistant squad leader was assigned a G40. Well, technically, according to the documents, a G41, but since that one was replaced by the G43, I'm guessing that's what they mostly got. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that tanker has a funny mood, driving in there with a tank alone. Fuck my heart. Jesus Christ. He pops up there like a fucking clown out of a box. There's more Germans, yeah.
Enemy, sir.
Probably by these. These were, by the way, my idea. These stack of logs. I remember that from the beta testing days, Knopfhoff asked, you know, what can I do for a bit more cover in there? And I'm like, you know how... Where I'm from, I get team code. Where I'm from in the forests, and I'm from Germany, for those who don't know, but where I'm from, they often stack logs next to the roads, you know, like the forestry or whatever, or whoever's responsible. Squad leader's going for lookout. Not sure that's a great idea. I don't think the Germans can even spawn there, so who cares, let them there. If there's a squad leader there, that takes away one squad leader from them. And we're missing out on the fight in gear meter. I have a target for our Hillary? What? Oh, he means artillery? Artillery doesn't sound that much like Hillary. Although I don't know if Hillary would hit any target. I mean, if we get defeated by Trump, it can't be that great. Although I guess in that election it was kind of the choice between a turd and a brown place, wasn't it? Was a choice between a rich, out-of-touch capitalist and a smiling, rich, out-of-touch capitalist, and Trump won. There's a Stuck right in front of me. There's nobody in the machine gun. I find that ignoring tanks is sometimes the best medicine. Ah, now he's in the machine. Jesus Christ, he actually went into the machine gun from the driver's seat. If he does that again, I can clear the Trump. I can clear the Stock. And of course I get hit. 3 people standing there. And squad leader still in the fucking forest. Oh well, I mean, I guess we won anyway, or at least we're pretty close to it. Why do you do that? You do realize we don't need those. Does he want, like, the points for capturing flags? I don't really want to spawn on him, to be honest. Yeah, let's... Okay, there's no spawn points there. Oh, fuck it then. Let's get the points, I guess. Are they hiding out in here? Yep. Eat nade, bitch. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sorry. That was a waste of time and my score. Let's see them recaptured and we lose. Watch. Is he still alive? I thought somebody went in and shot him. Oh, I guess I got my score back. Isn't he in here? Okay, I think we cleared out that last bunker here. Oh, he was down there, huh? During the Death and Tester meeting, we also went to the Westwall near Aachen and looked at these bunkers in real life. Pretty nice stuff. Nowadays they're actually pretty well camouflaged because they're overgrown. Oh, anyway. We won, of course. As always, thanks for watching and have a nice day.